if we're not ready to go, what we're here for, Now, we're playing against a nice team, a team who is very peculiar style, saying, Chilean style and Owen's style. We know it. Strong team, physically very strong. They don't give you a chance to breathe. And we hope at home we can do much better than the last game and get in the 3 points.
Coach, playing a side to whom you lost the playoff spots last season, it was a close battle. They picked you in the end. Do you feel Chennai is one of those teams that are very unpredictable, even given this season? One game they really perform well, and the next just the opposite happens.
I think all the ISL is a little bit imprevisible because every team can win, every team can make a bad day. There's not much difference between the teams, especially in the beginning of the season. The level is so near. If you see all the games, even the team who won the games, I think the only one who's making much difference is Bengaluru. The others are already same level. Yeah, different points. Sometimes a lot of small details works in a game and you get the points, but there's not much difference between the teams.
Good. We North United have a problem from last year, and it's like that when the team score first, the team setbacks and all they did is defending, and I think it's a maximum point the team has loses. So team doesn't cannot succeed to win after scoring first, and its problem is happening from the last season, and it's also continuing in this also. So your comments on that, and why the team goes for defending after scoring first? Why?
I knew you were going to ask that question, especially you. I knew it. We're playing against teams. Other team losing, they need to push. And normal that your team just closed and wait to see if you can do something. The last 5, 6, 10 minutes, what you cannot do is totally open and you're winning with 1 goal. You just wait for the other team to make a mistake to score in counter-attack or something, or set piece. Or if you just open totally and you just start playing, you have many examples in the league. The other problem is some concentration mistakes from young ones, especially. And this is the beauty of football. And we're playing against another team and the other team plays. It doesn't depend only on us. Don't forget that suddenly we're playing against some teams, and because we make them struggle, we take a point, or we could win and we didn't win, we just make ourselves bad. And it's not the truth. We're stopping the other teams, big teams. Teams who, before to start the season, everybody was saying, wow. And now because we draw, for example, Goa, in the last minutes, with 2 players less. We need to read the details. We are not finishing good games. We're playing against Kerala here. Kerala spent huge money. A team who was stable for many years, making the team to grow. It's our 2nd season stable. We're growing. We need to do mistakes. If not, how we will learn? And who will say before the season starts that we will do those games against Kerala and Goa? Nobody. This is why. Let's be more positive. Okay?
My question is for Nestor. Nestor, this is your 2nd season with the club. What is the difference that you're seeing this season compared to last season?
As coach said before, I think between the last season and this season, I think we improved a lot. We have, I think, better team, better Indian players, better foreign players. We know, I think, each other better because last season was everything new. All the staff, of course, players also. And now I think I expect, as coach said before, to reduce the mistakes in the field. More between Indian and foreign players, reduce the mistakes and get the control.
Nestor, Allah is having a dream run, and you're also playing really well now. So, how's the competition amongst the foreign players? Because there's just a few slots to be filled.
Now, before no.
Now you're playing well.
Now,
Before you were not playing well.
before no. No, it's okay. I think yes, my last game, okay, I scored 2 goals, and of course now everyone say, okay, Nestor now is good. It's typical. But no, it's as coach said before. I think I can be more agree with him. It's football. When we are winning, the other team has to push us, and they don't have to lose because they are losing. And okay, maybe we need to get more control, more concentration in the field, and we'll get for sure more points.
No, my point is, how's the competition?
La competición entre los jugadores.
With your teammates itself.
No, the competition is very equal. Too much.
No, entre vosotros, entre los extranjeros, para que jueguen solo 4.
Between the foreign players, no. I think this season I think the level is highest than the last season. It's difficult to play in the lineup. More difficult than the last season.
Nestor, in after Durand Cup semi-final, coach termed you as an offensive midfielder. Can you please? I see that your role is changing in the team. Okay, so can you please define what exactly role coach told you to do in the field? What's role?
My right position is offensive midfielder. Last season I play as a striker because the team or he thinks that I have to play there, but. Nothing to say, nothing special. He wants that I have to keep the ball because there is important to keep the ball and the team rest and keep the position, and it's my job.
Okay, and this is your second season in India. You come with experience in Spain. So, what is your experience in India over the last 2 seasons? You can define.
My experience. I'm very happy to join here in India because it's a great experience with it's another culture, from if you compare with Europe or Spain in my case. But I'm happy to be here.
Have you seen any progress in the last, say, 2 years?
Yes, of course. I see a lot of progress since the last season to now until now. Very good progress.
Coach, you start again after this long international break of 10 odd days. Do you think this sort of breaks the rhythm that certain teams are in?
I don't like it very much. Personally, I don't like those long breaks because you start getting rhythm and then you go down again, start from zero again. We were going very well in Durand Cup. Suddenly, you play 1 game, then you stop again, or you play 8 games away and you just come again to play all the games home. You lose that. I'm more for a game every 6 days, 7 days, 1 home, 1 away, 1 home, 1 away, 1 home, 1 away. You enter that routine. It's not easy. It's not easy because it's easy when you're in the office making we should play here, this one play there, this one this day, this one that day. But it's not normal that you play. In 1 week, you have 13 days between a game and a game, and suddenly you have 3 days between a game and a game. Suddenly you play 5 games away. Suddenly you play 3 games home. For the players, for the body, for the show, because in the end, football is a show, ISL is a show, is not so positive. I am more classic, maybe, I don't know. But I prefer to play every week or every 4 days but it will be the same time because like this you can plan your schedule, you can plan the nutrition, you can play the traveling, you can play, now the player plays 1 game, start getting rhythm, then 10 days, 12 days with nothing, go down again. Well, but this is the game, this is the rules of the game, and we need to accept it. We have no choice.
Coach, Patrick was very talented, and he for the last some games he is performing like in my opinion he's below average. So any plans for him for his revival, because you have done a great work with GT and others also.
You
Any
know,
plans, special plans for Patrick?
it's normal. It's totally normal, especially with a young guy who was growing very fast. You know, everybody starts to make him a huge star. You know, and you know, especially with his age, still don't leave the reality of the life. You know, life slap you sometimes very hard, and from the other side carries you a lot. You know, you need to have that balance. But he's learning to be strong mentally. He's learning because he saw that he was not very good before. He's not very bad now. You know, all the people who was putting him so high and now they're killing him. You know, he learns this is football. You know, we are the clowns of the circus, and sometimes they clap to you, and sometimes they boo to you. We need to learn, and he's learning. And I think I repeat again, and I say it again and again, and in this moment that everybody says his performance is not very good, he will be one of the best players of India.